Hi, how are you? Welcome back. We're going through the autumn winter looks from InWear today in this Try On Tuesday session, having great fun showing you all these incredible pieces. There's such creativity to be had in this rail of goodies. I've done trousers, tops, jackets, coats, scarves, bags, and now we have a beautiful dress. And this is definitely the dress of the season in the InWear range. It is so divine. This is the Faces of Women print. So you already have seen the little knit in the print, and you have the matching scarf as well in this incredible print. And then we have a dress, and we also have a beautiful tote bag. So just take in this incredible dress. This is our midi maxi shirt dress style. It appears and wears like a satin. It has this kind of sheen to it, which makes it so beautiful. Right up to the face, it gives out a light and just makes you feel radiant. It's really gorgeous fabric. Details in it make it super feminine and elegant as well. So you have a double depth cuff with 2 buttons, and you'll see how long it is on me here. I will take off the jumper and show you how it looks on as well. It has a drawstring waist with a little self belt. You kind of don't have to cinch it in, but you can of course really cinch and give yourself that waist either to the front or to the back. A lot of people doing it to the back. Where are you, little string? Because you don't get that fuss then, and you just get that much more classic kind of shape. So hard to do with one hand. So if I give you the effect there, so yeah, it's lovely, neat, nipped in waist. If that's the way you want to wear it, it's easily done. It has also got slits at the side and at the base, so it buttons down to around the knee or below the knee, and then it's got this lovely slit on all around. So it really is elegant, feminine, sophisticated, absolutely beautiful dress. This is 179, and I tell you, the feel of this material, actually I think it is just a polyester, but I will tell you now. Or sorry, it's 100% viscose. I should have known that really. So viscose, being a natural fibre from the birch tree, makes it really breathable as well for the winter time. Of course, I will be layering it with black tights and boots when it does get that much colder. But right now, it's the perfect time to continue doing the bare legs with dress or skirt or culotte kind of trousers. I always think extend that for as long as you can, because that period is usually quite short, so you don't have that many opportunities to wear that kind of look if you want to wear that kind of look, which I adore. I think it's so edgy and cool to have your kind of chunky masculine boot teamed with the kind of fluid shape of a feminine dress. It just, that juxtaposition makes it really unusual, and you know, just has that punch of style that you all want. So in this look, I'm teaming it obviously with the desert boots. These are the Patrizia Bonfanti. You saw them in the last look, you've seen them in many's a video. My babies, fur lined, it's merino wool actually, so it has the appearance of fur, but it is merino wool, so extra breathable for the feet as well. Just a couple of sizes left on those. Again, I'll put that in the description of the video. They're in this kind of natural stone colour, so they work really nicely with this light background colour in the dress as well. So it's kind of a snowy, creamy white. It's not a bright white, which makes it really wearable for autumn winter as well. And then because you have the black, you know, predominantly is that the print is black, it'll be really easy to put it in with black tights and boots as well for Christmas season, or you know, down the line in the autumn winter. So for me, I am doing it with this little jumper, which I've just tucked in at the front here. So I'm using the little self belt to create that shape at the waistline. The jumper comes out longer, so I kind of, when I do a jumper over a dress, I need to extend the leg as long as I possibly can, so I need to create that waist. So by tying this quite tightly, I can then tuck in the bottom of the jumper into the front there, and then you just get this kind of create that dipped hem shape that you we'll make it easier for you when you're doing a jumper over dress or skirt look. Because it's a skirt, I have no waistband. Obviously, if it was a skirt, I would just tuck the jumper in. But in this case, the little belt is very, very handy to do that with. So the jumper out on its own, brilliant jumper. Works really nicely with trousers as well. It already has a slight curved hem anyway, but I'm just exaggerating it by bringing it up at the waist there and tucking in. And this is the Taupe, I think it's called. Thought I'd lost it there for a minute. This is the Tenley turtleneck in Simply Taupe, and it's 109. Now I'm actually in the extra small here. I tried on a couple of sizes. As you know, I want my kind of oversized shape, but it's already in it in this garment. So you have your fitted sleeve, you have your nice turtleneck neckline, and I love this taupe colour. It's not too draining. I know some people are afraid of these kind of light neutrals. I think sometimes they can be mixed with too much camel or brown, and it's a tough colour to wear next to the face. This is very, very good for, as you can see, somebody with my type of complexion, where I'm kind of that mousy, warm-ish, cool-ish. I'm kind of medium toned in skin, but equally it would be stunning with, you know, red hair, dark black hair, grey hair. It's one of those really good light neutrals. So as I was saying, I'm in the extra small. It already has enough oversizedness for me, and that is perfect. So dress on its own. Love. So we have this shirt collar. Again, I'm using the hair, and even without the hair, I will be doing up the buttons so that I could get the high neck. Now, if you are more a fan of showing off the bust or cutting into the upper torso area, yes, of course, unbutton your buttons. There's actually quite a few top buttons there, so you could really open it out if that neckline suits you. This is a versatile dress, so you can do that as well. There's actually another top button as well as the one button, so there's double button, totally up my street, for the high neck that I want to get. And I just think when you stand up that collar, you get that real elegance. Now, I would probably, if I was wearing it as a dress, I would probably not tie the waist at the front, as I was saying, so just so that you can see it out on its own as well. It's not total loose shapeless dress, it's just kind of a long rectangle, but you can cinch either way, and I think I would just loosely tie it at the back instead of the front, and then that leaves me room to add in a little necklace or something as well. But again, play around with whatever suits you. So I get that kind of waist, or that hint nod to a waist, without having the belt here. But I find when I'm in kind of this all-in-one print, I need to add something there to define the waist. I'm not going to add in a belt because it brings me into a more evening wear feeling, and that's kind of not what I want to do with this dress. And I would probably change the boots if I was wearing it out as a dress on its own. In fact, I might bring in something like that. And this is the Just Female two-tone boot, which would just, you know, bring it to a different level of styling, and certainly would formalize it a little bit for evening time if that's what I wanted to do. Absolutely adore. FYI, I'm in the 10 in the dress, so it's probably true to size, to be honest with you. I definitely don't want to go up a size, as I have done in the separate pieces like the tops and the trousers, because I don't need it to be any bigger. And because I'm adding in the little jumper, I don't want to have too much fabric going on underneath when I have that on. So I have to put this back on. This is the way I want to style it. Love the deep cuff. As I said, I have loads of fabric then I can bring out at the bottom of the jumper, and that just makes it feel that bit extra luxurious and kind of has that expensiveness to it then. So just tweaking. This is a little dropped shoulder, so the seam is coming right down on the jumper, so I usually just use that as my guide, push it around. Now I've tied my belt to the back. Well, you get the idea, and you saw from the start of the video how I had it styled. And then I will also bring out, in amongst all this hair, the shirt collar as well, so you see both peeping out cuff and collar, and then I'll just bring up my roll neck to keep the shirt collar in place. Love it, love it, love it. Then, of course, the pièce de résistance is this incredible travel bag. This is a whopper of a bag. It is absolutely massive. I have it stuffed here just for display. There's a load of plastic inside it, so it doesn't actually have to be that wide. But if you need a bag that really does fit your front room in it, this is it. This is done in a canvas. It's got the faces print as well, and it is $89. This is the Dawn Tote. I just had to have it. I thought it was brilliant for the display, and I think, you know, if you were needing a weekend bag, this is brilliant. So I think I've shown you pretty much everything. There are some pieces that I would match in with a few looks as well. We do have this beautiful check shirt, coat, jacket from InWear, and of course it mightn't work necessarily with this outfit here, but I will pop it on so just so you can get an idea. The check print, of course, I would style in with my brown melange pants from an earlier look. You have that little bit of brown going through it, so it would work. And if I wanted to do a full-on double whammy, I would probably do check on check, just for a bit of crack. Why not? And of course, I would do jeans and black trousers, black dress, all the rest. So this is just absolutely divine. Now, I'm not promoting it too much because I literally have this one. This is the last one left. So this is what they're calling a shirt jacket. It's not super, super heavy, although I have to say it is quite heavy still as it is. It's a lovely kind of wool mix. I was reaching for another one, but I'll have to tell you. Hold that thought and I will tell you what's in it. This guy is 63% wool and 37% polyester. Straightforward enough for InWear. So it's done in this kind of relaxed, tailored style. You have two flat pockets here at the breast. You have popper button closure, very handy, and a nice kind of shirt collar style collar. Poppers go right up to the neck there. You have two side pockets as well, and it does have a little belt. Now, InWear are probably going to style it over this dress. I don't know. It's not too bad actually. It's the first time I'm seeing it all together. For me, I don't know. I like the belt actually in this case, but probably with trousers, I would just wear it out on its own without the belt. And it kind of has that masculine kind of peacoat shape anyway, so it wouldn't need the belt necessarily, but it's nice to have a little hat on. So that is one option of a coat, and I have another one to show you very quickly as well. Before I move on, let me tell you how much this guy is. $239, and this is what they call yarn dyed check. So those are the colours. It has grey, brown, and a kind of a creamy check stripe going through it. And then one last one. This is not InWear. This is Perotage. Great Danish label as well. I have a good few coats from these guys in the store at the moment. I have a good few raincoats, so I'm definitely going to be showing those to you in a later video. This is one of my favorites. I ordered one for myself, of course I did. I have been looking for a great black peacoat in this heavy wool. Just divine, so smart. You know, your investment, proper investment winter coat, and will bring you absolutely anywhere. You have a single-breasted, 3-button closure. You have 2 slit pockets here. I haven't unstitched them yet, so I'm not able to put my hands right down, but the pockets do go right down. And you have lovely little button detail on the cuffs, and just a standard collar. This is so nice. Again, I don't want to take it off. A great little fit on this as well. Very classic shape, neat, and just classic tailored kind of a look. And this guy is $215. So that is the size 10 you saw me in there, and I have all the sizes. It also has this really nice orange piping going on, and a little inner pocket there as well, which has a zip very handily. So that concludes my Try On Tuesday session featuring InWear. We also had a little bit of Robel in there and a little bit of Kerouatage, as you just saw. Thank you for watching. As ever, please get in touch if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer anytime. I'm in the shop Tuesday to Saturday. Have a great week and I'll talk to you soon.